How to love. We all remember that DTR moment. The first time I said I love you, my boyfriend's response was, I care about you deeply. Ouch. He then left me hanging for an additional 5 months, but once he said it, I knew he really meant it, and it took our relationship to a whole new level. That's the moment it became real for me, but I always wonder, when does your relationship become your relationship? This is How to Love. How long into your relationship before you made it official?
When we got married. After 4 months.
That was me because I think I was one for a long time. I was like, I just don't think we need to put a label on it.
You didn't like the idea of the terms boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah, I do. I call him my partner. People get really confused.
I don't count the first year. I keep telling her. It was just like a roller coaster. So after the first year, she was like, she finally like kind of took it serious.
It was like, a month and a half.
It was a month and a half.
It was like a week.
Well, no, it wasn't a week.
It was maybe 3 weeks.
If I would have proposed 2 years ago, she would have been ecstatic. My maturity needed to be there, and now was the time.
I'm glad you stuck to your guns.
Because you got what you want.
As I always do.
We were really drunk for a while in the beginning of our relationship.
We just kind of like were together immediately.
We were like,
yeah.
Yep.
Who said I love you first?
I think I did.
I did probably.
Probably. Freaked me out. But I probably did love you. I don't know.
It was a day
In
like
our little
today, in our
apartment
little
in Alphabet
apartment,
City with no aircon.
naked and
Oh, for
sweaty,
sure,
and we
yeah.
were looking at each other. And I remember she told me I love you, and I was like I love you too.
I remember we were on the High Line. We kissed, and you're like, I really want to say something to you, but I don't know if I should.
He tries to make it sound like it was like a Lindsay Lohan teenage drama.
It was.
This is up for debate.
No,
because
she did. We used to do this thing where I would say I love, and she would say view. So I would.
that was so cute.
You forgot that?
I told her I was falling in love with her first,
Oh,
and she laughed at me.
Well, I didn't know what to do.
Yeah,
I kind of zoned out when you're talking about.
she's a great listener, and I think that is truly like why I'm so #blessed.
Your hashtag goals.
When did that hashtag come out?
When did it become real for each of you?
We had moved in together, then I kicked her out.
I went to therapy and stuff. I was like a hot mess, but I do love him now.
Even from the beginning, we had like a connection that was deeper than the typical connection that you have with someone who you just meet.
What do you think?
Definitely different.
I think that I was more just exactly like you.
See, we don't always agree.
What were the reasons for making it official?
We would wake up like at 6 in the morning, text each other at the same time.
He thinks he got lovesick. And he said, he was like, as soon as I told my friend about you, I felt immediately better. So I'm sure I was lovesick.
Is that a thing?
I don't know.
It had to be because I almost died from it.
Shut up.
You almost killed me. Marlene made it official because she asked me to get married.
Did you give him a ring?
No.
How have you redefined the relationship since you began dating?
We redefine it every year.
Redefining was like just figuring out different goals and milestones for your relationship, making sure you align.
I don't know if it's redefining, but it's always just like progressing. We're always moving forward, always trying to make it better.
We have touch bases, and not like touch bases, but I'm very big on every couple months. I'll be like, okay, so how do you feel?
As far as redefining our relationship now, I think we put each other first. We try to be much more selfless versus, years ago, we used to be very selfish people.
Where else is left to go?
We have not said anything yet, but what's next is we are having a baby.
Physically, we could travel, travel together, travel the world together, and experience all those new things together. Once they have kids, I don't think it ever stops.
I think they agree.
Yes. Yes.
Yay!
I just want to hold their hands and go somewhere where the life will bring us. I just know that I want to hold their hands and don't leave it.
Oh God.
Well, we have to get married.
It's gonna be 3 years in September that we've been engaged.
By the time we get married, I want everyone to be like, Jesus Christ, you're finally getting married.
We stay healthy for the remainder of our years.
Staying healthy.
That's what I said. Stay healthy. I just said that.
I keep saying we're both going to stay together till we're over 100.
I hope you do. Relationships are constantly changing and evolving. Touching base and checking in to see how your partner is feeling should happen as often as you both see fit. And respecting and loving each other through the varying phases is the key to making love last. You have to keep defining the relationship. There's never an end point. It's always a journey.
Do smoochy smoochy like we did in the Celtics game.
What's that?
A smooch like we did in the Celtics game.
To watch the next video, click here.
To subscribe to Refinery29, click here.